Let's get here comfortable. Welcome back to atCAMS. This is your host Oz, and today we are at Westgate in Raleigh, North Carolina, and we got nothing else but the Fiat 500e. 500e. E stands for electric. This car is so tiny, so fun, so nice. It's an electric vehicle straight from Fiat. The people who brought us the Alfa Romeo 4C and other interesting vehicles. It's gonna go. 3, 2, 1. It's on. It's alive. Can you hear the exhaust note? No, we don't have one. We just have straight electric. The system is pretty quiet, and this one doesn't even have a lever for the transmission. It's all buttons, so it's so really cool. This car has a really tiny screen right here at TomToms. Talk about the right quality. This car feels so cool. No noise. You're used to the noise in atCAMS, and not this time. This is fully electric, straight from the people of Fiat at Westgate Import in Raleigh, North Carolina. Hassan, the owner, he was really interested to have a video of this car because you can only find this car in at West Coast, and he made a special order of this car for the East Coast in Raleigh, North Carolina. And it does not look like an electric car. It has all the creature comforts you need. Right now, it has heating seats. You don't see anything odd on this car. It's so cool. The seats are really comfortable, straight from the Fiat 500c. The interiors are really pleasant to the eye. The dash is really cool. I love the tachometer in this car. Check that out. That tachometer is impressive. Your range, electric range right now is giving me 80% battery charge. Right now we're going on eco. You can put it down in the power mode. Let's go for it. And it goes, ladies and gentlemen, it goes. It's a really cool car. I love electric cars. I personally drive a hybrid, and let me tell you, this is the future of the auto industry. Right now, in our hands. Right here, right now, 2017, you can get a car just like this one at Westgate, Raleigh, North Carolina. You don't have to go to California. He has it here in the East Coast in North Carolina. And he can ship this car anywhere in the United States if you need it. Very planted. I can say that it has really good maneuverability. It's very dialed in. I like it. It's not like numb. You cannot hear anything. It's so quiet. It's on stealth mode. So cool. Right now I got my little screen right here, my TomTom right on the top. Look, you can pull it out in and out of your dash right there. You plug it back in. Very easy to use. And go back to life. I like everything in this car. I will use this car for a commuter. If I'm going in the city, wherever I go, I will use this car. It's so cool. Let's push it. It does sound like a Hellcat, like the electric Hellcat. It's like, no, it's not. But it does have enough power to propel this car fast enough to commute. I love it. The suspension is really, really pleasant. It's really comfortable. Let's get to see this car from the outside right now. Let's pull over right here. I like this parking lot because it's always open, and we can get to see this car right here, right now. It feels comfortable. Let's get some bumps. Really cool. I love it. So we're back here, and we get to see the exterior of the Fiat 500e. The only way you can tell that this is not a regular Fiat 500c is for the logo that stands 500 electric. This one also has some details in the exterior that stands it out from the Fiat 500c or the Abarth. It's the rims. Very controversial rims. I like them because it's for a different vehicle. It's not the same proposition. It's the same car, but with an electric power motor. I love it. I like when companies are trying to keep the same design, the same winning design that they have had in their regular vehicles, and not compromising the design just because they want to make it electric. This one is electric, and it's here in the East Coast for the first time. Normally this car is slotted for the West Coast in California, but now we can find it here in the East Coast in Raleigh, North Carolina, and you can get it shipped to anywhere in the United States from Westgate in Raleigh, North Carolina. Check this out, guys. This is plenty of room for at least one suitcase, medium-sized suitcase, or a couple of duffel bags, backpacks, etc., some groceries. But once you take the seats down, you have enough room to haul small furniture and other things that you might use in your daily commute. Plenty of room for little kids or young kids or small size adults, so you're not compromising much. The Fiat 500e, it's a special car for the city, for the commuter. Check this dash. It has the 500e logo right there in the right corner, and the Fiat accents, the red stitching and the red accents on the seats. Check that out. Really, really cool. Same door panels, same steering wheel with the red stitching and red accent from Fiat, very Italian style. The red accent, red stitching all over the seats. You get to see the dash. Check this tachometer. It's super cool. Look at this. Let's wake up this little machine. Oh, it's already up. Check the Fiat 500 TomTom right on the top of the dash. You can get this off easily, and it comes easy on and off. But this is actually the charger and the holster for it. Oh, check this out. We're right there on camera. That's how we do atCAMS with cell phones. That's what I believe on, and I love it. So we're gonna go back to the tachometer. I love the design of this tachometer. Right on the left side, you can see how much charge you have left. Then you can see the motor power and in kilowatts, how many miles you have. The message is right there for maintenance, how many miles you got left in the range. Then you have the power, eco, or charge mode. So it's really cool. Let's see if we can see other stuff. Cruise control ready. Cancel it. Looking at there is no lever for the transmission. It's just buttons, and I love it because this is like very supercar like. The Tesla has this, the Alfa Romeo 4C has this, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, they're departing from the regular lever for the transmission. So I like this. It's very nice looking. Then you have the power windows on the side, on each side, the regular heating seats, air conditioning controls, regular radio from Fiat. And today you guys are missing something in this area right here. It's the beer. I got it off, and let's see if you guys like it or not, but I don't personally like it much, like clean face. So the beer is coming back, definitely. All right. Look at the room. I'm 6 foot tall, 230 pounds, and I have plenty of room. Sitting stretch, with my legs pretty stretched out. So pretty much very impressive room. Let's get to see the engine or the electric motor. Wow. One more time from the exterior. What? A little bit dirty. It's okay because this one is a son's car. It's his personal vehicle. So it's all full electric. You don't get to see much. It's just the electric motor right there, right here in Raleigh, North Carolina, straight from the people of Westgate Imports. This car is fun. For an electric car, people, you better consider this car as an option. I love it. because it has the battery packs right below the seats, right when it's supposed to be. This car keeps the center of gravity really, really low. This one has the battery pack right below the seats on the floor. What was that? Torque? I like the electric torque on cars and electric cars. If you watch my video of the Tesla, you know that car has a lot of torque and power. And the Fiat 500e does have electric torque and power. It's a really fun car. And the driving dynamics of this car, man, is crazy. Hassan told me that he wanted me to do the Fiat 500e. I was like, oh, it's an electric car, it's a very tiny car. Oh, probably it's not gonna be as fun to drive, but man, let me tell you, this thing is fun. Who said that if you drive an electric vehicle, you're not gonna be cool? With this car, you're gonna get to be cool. I like it. And I'm not making that up, man. This car is one of the most exciting cars I have driven this year. And it's not even a really powerful vehicle. I don't even know how many horsepower this car has because it's measured in electric kilowatts. So, I don't know. But who cares when you have so much fun? It's fun, it's nice, it's a city car. I know you cannot go in the long range with this car, but you have everything you need to go and commute from home to work if you live in the city. And it has the domestic electric cores that you can charge this car in about 24 hours. You're gonna get the full charge, and if you use a 240 watts charger, you're gonna be able to charge this car in 4 hours. It's so cool. I like cars that has good driving dynamics, and this car does have good driving dynamics. If you guys think about it, the Porsche Cayman is one of the best cars for driving dynamics, and then the Toyota Prius, has one of the lowest center of gravity in the auto industry. So it does have good driving dynamics. The only problem is that it's not suited for the drivers as a driver's car. It's just a regular car. But who cares when you're saving gas, saving the world, and also at the same time saving some money in your pocket? No, I want the Cayman for the track or for my holidays and weekends, but this car, this is what I want to drive every day, the Fiat 500e. Say what? It's just tight. You will see where I parked this car, man. This is so cool. I just want to get off and do it all over again. Westgate Imports in Raleigh, North Carolina, and Westgate Ram, Dodge, Jeep, and Chrysler. They have this car available for you to save your money, to save your gas, have fun while you're driving and saving the planet. I was atCAMS. I'll see you guys next time. So fun, man.